Hello guys, so here's a tutorial of how I made this crochet durag. So in this tutorial I'm going to be teaching you guys how to make a crochet durag, and I'm going to be using a single strand of yarn and a 3mm crochet hook for this project. So first of all, I went ahead to make a long chain to the desired length that I want, and I made a total of 120 chains, and this can also help determine the length of your strap. I've done 20 chains, so I'm going to meet you back when I've made more chains. 116, 117, 118, 119 and 120. So I made a total of 120 chains. So I did a multiple of 4 stitches plus 1, and that's a total of 120 plus 1. So my 120 chains, which I did first, I did a total of 121 chains first of all, and this measures about 29 inches when stretched, and then I added 2 extra chains to make it a total of 123, and the extra 3 counts as a double crochet stitch. So I took note of what I did from the beginning, my chain stitches and the measurements, because I'm going to be making 2 panels for this project. So I made my total of 123 chains. I'll be using the crochet Irish stitch. So to make the stitch, I'm going to make 2 double crochets in the 5th chain from hook. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and here's the 5th chain from hook. So I'm going to make 2 double crochets, more like a shell stitch, chain 1, and then 2 double crochet in that same chain. So I'm going to skip 3 chains, 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to make 2 double crochets here again. Chain 1, 2 double crochets, I'm going to skip 3 chains again, 1, 2, 3, and in the 4th chain I'm going to be making 2 double crochets, chain 1 and 2 double crochets in that same stitch, 2 double crochets. So this is going to be the pattern until I get to the end of this row. So I'm going to meet you back when I get to this very spot. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, like my video and share it with your friends. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 stitches left. So I'm going to make another 2 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet in the same stitch, in the same chain, sorry, and then I have 2 stitches here left, so I'm going to skip 1 and insert 1 double crochet here. So for the next row I'm going to make a chain of 3 as my returning chain, and then I'm going to skip this 3 double crochets here, 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to make 2 double crochets, chain 1, 2 double crochet in this first chain 1 space. So I'm going to move to the next and make 2 double crochets, chain 1, 2 double crochets. So this is going to be the pattern. I'm going to make these shells till I get to the end of the row here, and I'm going to make 1 double crochet at this end. So I'll meet you up when I'm there. So if you find my video helpful, don't forget to subscribe, share, like, and also drop a comment.
I'll say whatever you want, let you walk in my heart if you want to. You can ask me anything, no walls between us, ain't no mess. I'ma tell you all my secrets.
So yeah, I'm done with this panel of my durag, and I also did the strap. I made 16 rows and I made 3 rows for the strap. That's 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 and 16, and I made 3 rows for the strap. And I also went ahead to do single crochet edging for the sides of this panel, and I'm also going to do the same thing on the other side so I can be able to sew both sides together. So here I'm done with my 16 rows for this panel. I'm going to go ahead and do the strap. So to make the strap area, I'm going to make 10 rows till I get to this part where I'm going to make my strap, and I'm going to make my strap with 82 chains. So here I did a total of 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 and 10 rows of shells for this part. So for the 10 rows before my strap, I made my normal 3 chains as my returning chain, turned my work and did 2 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet in the chain 1 space, just like you have been making your shells. And I'm going to do this for 10 rows before I'm going to be making my strap.
You do to me, play my emotions like a pair of puppet strings.
So I made my 10 rows, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. So after my 10 rows of shell stitches, I would making my chain for my strap, and I did a total of 82 chains for the strap. You can make yours longer, it all depends on how you want your strap to be. So for me, I preferred it as 82 chains. So I'll meet you up when I get to the last chain. So I did my 82 chains, and I'm going to make one more chain as my returning chain, and I'm going to make 1 double crochet in the second chain from the hook. So this is what it looks like, and I'm going to continue with my shell stitch till I get to the 10th row where I stopped from the previous one and made my 82 chains. So I'm sure you'll remember how to make a shell stitch. 2 chains, 2 double crochet, chain 1 and 2 double crochet in the 4th chain, and I'm going to skip 3 chains again and make 2 double crochets, chain 1, 2 double crochets till I get to the part where I have shells, and I'm going to make my shell stitch in the chain 1 space.
Like nothing happened at all. What about all the things you used to say to me? This ain't the way it's supposed to be.
So I'm done with my 2 panels, and I'm going to be joining them from this end down to this end. You can join either ways. For me, I have my yarn still attached here, so I'm going to join from this end to the top. So I have them facing this way, so I'm going to join from here. You can use any stitch to join your panels, either use a yarn needle or use your hook. So I'll be joining mine with a single crochet. So here, insert my hook from my single crochet here and into the next one. So I'm going to try to hide this tails. So here, yeah, I use this method just in case I have any faults and I need to correct. I won't find it difficult to lose. So I'm going to pick up one after the other, the one after the other. This is what it looks like. So I'm going to join down till I get to this point here, and I will show you what it looks like. So here I have just some few stitches left, so I'm going to do my single crochet till the end. So here I did my slip stitch at the end of the row and then did the chain one and cut my yarn. So this is what the durag looks like at the end after sewing the two panels together, and I also made my straps, and yeah, this is it. So I turned the right side out, and this is what the front of the durag looks like. The parts where I sewed it from is now inside. So if you found my video helpful, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and drop a comment. Bye.